name's Dr. Roberts. Please come in and take a seat, yeah? Just over there, that would be great. Okay. How was the journey? Oh, lovely. Yes, it is very nice out today. Good driving weather. Well, it is for those who aren't cooped up in their office all day. But enough about me, anyway. Before we start today's session, if I could just ask you to just have a quick read through that and fill out that little section there for me. Yeah? And just over there as well. That's great. And if you could just sign and date at the bottom there. Brilliant. Okay, so now that a bit of protocol is out the way, I shall just file that away and we shall begin our first session. There we go. Brilliant. Sorry about that. Just paperwork has to be done. Otherwise it all catches up to you, and that's no good place for anyone to be. So as I said, my name is Dr. Roberts, and I specialise in many fields, one of which being insomnia, which I believe you're here for. Before we start, what I want to make clear is that these sessions are entirely yours. So if you don't want to tell me anything, that's absolutely fine, but feel free to tell me as much as you want. It often helps get down to the centre of what problem is affecting my patients if they're more open with me, but I understand that some people have reservations, especially if you've never been in this situation before. So ultimately it is entirely up to you, but the sessions will flow much better and we will probably find the answers to what you're looking for if you can be as open with me as possible. Now, it goes without saying that everything said in this room is confidential. I may make notes, but they will be filed away and locked away, so nobody other than you and me will know what has been said within the confines of this room. I just want to make that clear because I know some people are a little bit worried about that when they come here, so it's just to put you at ease and just to kind of, let you know, as it were. So looking here at your notes, it says that from your notes from your local GP, you've been directed to me from her, Dr. Williams. It says here that you have been to see her a couple of times regarding your insomnia, but it never seems to die down, no matter what treatments you take or what steps you take to prevent it, what steps you've taken so far, that is, and that it seems to be getting progressively worse. Would you say that's the case? Yeah, okay. Well, one of the many things I do here is we try to find out what it is that's causing you this anxiety and this form of sleep deprivation. Sometimes the answer is obvious, and a lot of people come to these sessions knowing pretty much what it is that's causing them, and then from there we can treat that. But in other cases, a lot of people equally don't know what it is that's making them insomniacs. So my first question, as silly as it may sound, is there anything that seems to be abundantly obvious to what may be causing your problem? No, nothing springs to mind? Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions. There's nothing personal within them, it's just to kind of gauge your surroundings and your day-to-day being, so please don't read anything personal into them. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your work life right now? Okay. And the same question, but for your home life. Okay. And once again, same question, but for your personal life. Okay, well, that's around average. There's nothing really standing out there. And if there's nothing that you can think of immediately that may be causing you problems, you're not anticipating a certain event or date or anything, are you? There's nothing in the future that's coming towards soon that may be causing this insomnia? No. Okay, and just Out of interest, how long is it that you have been suffering from insomnia? Okay. Right, okay. Well, that's no problem. That's not a problem. Obviously, if we knew what was causing it, we could get straight on to treating it effectively. As they say, knowing is half the battle, but that's not a problem. Often, a lot of patients come in and they have no idea what's causing it. This is what we call a subconscious block. Now, there's a couple of ways of finding out what this subconscious block is. There's different treatments which we shall try, such things as advanced guided visualization or hypnotherapy. But this will come at a later date. What today is going to consist of is a couple of simple word association tasks and some visual-based meditation. This kind of gives me a little bit more of an idea of who you are and the way that your brain perhaps works, the mechanics, and it kind of gives us a little base to work from. Okay, so make yourself comfortable on the couch there. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I have a list of words here, randomly selected. They could be verbs, adjectives, emotions, places, names, could be anything. And I'm going to say these words, and what I want you to do is I want you to tell me exactly the first thing that comes into your mind when hearing these words, okay? So if we're ready to start. House. Sunshine. Okay. Animal. Adventure. Love. Okay. Box. Great. Smash. Okay. Freedom. Process. And finally, circle. Okay, great. So there is no right or wrong answers with them. It's just a very, very simple and basic gauging activity to give me a little bit of insight into the mechanics of how you think and start at the root of finding this subconscious block which is causing you your sleep deprivation. Okay, so we've done that. We're going to move on to what I call visual-based meditation. Now, first of all, I need you to be as comfortable as possible, so if you have any jewellery you wish to take off, or if you wish to take off your shoes and socks, then feel free, if you wish to roll up your trouser legs, whatever will make you most comfortable. I'll just give you a minute to do that. Okay, so if you're sitting comfortably, we'll begin with our visual-based meditation. Now, this is in no form any form of hypnosis. It's just very much a way of getting you to manifest an image within your imagination, which may provide some subconscious clues to what it is that is causing you this problem. But before we do that, I need you to take in some deep breaths. And what I want you to do is I want you to inhale deeply. Hold it. And then breathe out. And then just repeat that for me, please. In. And out. In to imagine that you have just arrived on a golden sandy beach. You can feel the sand beneath your feet. It's not too soft and it's not too firm. You can feel the warmth of the sun radiating through each grain of sand, tingling across your bare feet. It's soft and it feels warm and it feels beautiful on your bare skin. The sun is out, high in the sky, glimmering with gold, and it's shining down on you. You can feel the warmth on the side of your face and down your neck. In front of you, down at the bottom of the beach, you can hear the cold blue waves lapping against the beach as the tide rolls in. Now, just before the tide, you can see at the bottom of the beach there are 3 wooden platforms, 3 sticks with a platform for the top, and on top of those platforms are 3 boxes. What I want you to do is I want you to walk down to those boxes for me, please. The first box is a small one, and it is tied together with a small blue ribbon. What I want you to do is I want you to undo the ribbon and open the box. Tell me what you find. Okay. Now I want you to put the box back on the platform. Great. And then the second box I want you to move over to. The second box is a medium-sized box, just a little bit bigger than the small one. And rather than a blue string around that one is tied together, with a blue ribbon, it's tied together with red string. Now I want you to undo the red string, open the box, and tell me what you find in the medium box. Okay, great. Once again, no right or wrong answers, just what you see. And finally, on the third platform there is a large box, considerably larger than the first small box, and this is sealed with a lock. Now the key is not here. Do not have the key on your person. What I want you to do is I want you to think, where would you hide the key for this box? Think deeply. Where is it? Where have you hidden the key for the box? It can be anywhere. It can be in your apartment. It can be in your favourite place, your favourite restaurant. It could be in another country you've never visited. Okay, it's there, is it? Okay, wonderful. Now what I want you to do is you now have the key. I want you to open up the large box and tell me what you found. Very interesting. Okay, and now what I want you to do is, on the count of 3, you return back to me here on the couch. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, welcome back. That's pretty much it for our first session. As I said, just a few basic tools just to kind of one, for me to get to know you a little bit, and you to kind of get to know how I work a little bit. I have some couple of interesting things to work on, and we shall carry on our next session. If you want to make an appointment with Janice out in reception before you leave, and I will see you next time. Okay? Thanks for coming by. Bye now.